Hey, if you are anything like me and you struggle to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep on a regular basis, um, especially as a special needs mom, right? This is a real struggle. I want you to keep watching because I have something for you. So it was not too long ago in my world that I was staying up into all hours of the night to get things done. Whatever it was cleaning, it was doing laundry, it was trying to catch up on work, it was catching up with friends or going on social media to talk. With people that I couldn't talk to during the day. And sometimes, honestly, it was just like vegging out on the sofa because that was the only time I got to watch TV and actually feel like I had me time, right? Leave a comment here if this is you. Like, what do you stay up late doing if you are not going to sleep? What are you doing late at night? And I was so tired all the time from this. And you know this feeling. And I felt like I could never catch up on things. What was hard was that I was not being the person that I wanted to be. Like, I was short with my kids. I had such a short temper with my kids. And my husband, and like, let's not even talk about all the other drivers on the road who had to deal with the wrath of Megan. Because I was exhausted, right? And my eating too was so bad. I had cravings, right? I was tired and I'd be craving things, and I didn't feel like making food because I was just exhausted all the time. And I didn't know how to fit everything into my day, and I just felt defeated and run down. And the only solution seemed to be like, I just have to stay up later and get all this stuff done. But I kind of knew, like, there had to be another way, right? That this wasn't a good balance. And it wasn't until I realized how much sleep actually affected my productivity during the day, and my health just in general, right? That I started to turn things around, and I just committed to, like, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. And I turned things around. And what started happening was I started getting more done, right? Like with work, I was just more productive. I felt better. I was more positive, and so I had more energy to actually get things done during the day. So I would get through my checklist a lot faster. And just, it was more positive in my house. I was eating a lot better. So that naturally just made me feel better and have more energy too. And it was like this beautiful spiral. And, if you're somebody who's trying to lose weight as well, if you have body weight to lose, not getting enough sleep and all of these effects of not having energy and then not eating well, those can impact that weight loss. But there's something else. Like, what's going on behind the scenes when we're sleeping is our body is processing through this hormone, this stress hormone that is called cortisol. And if you watched my last live video where I talked about cortisol, um, I talked about the devastating effects that this can have when you are stressed out, and how we have to do things to minimize our stress. Well, one of the ways that we do that is sleeping. And if your body is not given this 7 to 9 hour window, is what research shows, your cortisol levels go up. And what cortisol does to us is we crave carbs specifically. Our body goes into fat storage mode. And, we're in this fight or flight state that creates a lot of anxiety for us. And it can just have such significant impacts on our mental health and our physical health. And so we've just got to sleep. And this worked amazingly for me. I've seen this in clients that I've worked with who I've just said, you just have to, you just have to go to sleep, right? Just try it. And so if this is resonating with you at all, if this is where you are right now in your world, feeling run down and feeling like there's not enough time in the day and pushing, less sleep, I'll just stay up one more hour. Um, I want to issue a challenge to you. Right now, if you're watching this live in our group, we're trying this for 7 days. We're trying this 1 week challenge to go to sleep and get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. So that's the challenge. Just do it. And you have to put some accountability structures in place for yourself. Sometimes what worked for me was having an alarm on my phone every night. I knew that I was going to wake up at 5:30 a.m., so I knew that I needed to go to bed by a certain time. And so I had, usually we use alarms to wake up. I had an alarm that said, "Okay, Megan, go get in bed." And I set that alarm every night. And when that alarm went off, no matter what I was doing, I dropped it and I went to go get ready for bed. You can just turn off your devices. You've got to just get technology out of your face. You've got to just learn to be an expert at letting that stuff go and just dropping it. And I just want you to try it for 7 days. And I feel 100% confident that you will see the same effects that I did, where you're more productive, you're feeling better, you're eating better, you're more energized and positive, and that you will be able to compensate that extra time that you would have had at night by getting more stuff done during the day. So, let me know. I know some of you are doing this live with me right now in the Facebook group, but if you're watching this later on replay, leave a comment below. Let me know, how are you doing with your sleep? Can you try this challenge for 7 days? Drop everything, go to sleep, aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Let me know if you're going to do that, and then if you do it, come back and comment and let me know how it goes, or send me a message. All right? I'm cheering you guys on, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great weekend.